Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today is a beautiful day, okay? This is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. Okay guys, so update on the apartment furnishing. The vanity is here. She is here. I got some new flowers. As you guys can see, I put it together. The old ones are still there. I still love the aroma that they give off, so I'm just gonna hold on to them just a little bit longer. I don't know, they just smell amazing. Okay, so I'm holding on to them. I just arranged this beauty. I don't know if I did the best job, but I did something. And then I had this at my last apartment. I just repurposed it and put it together. I feel like it ties in with the chairs. It's given the gray ambiance just a little bit. I do not know what I'm going to do as for a centerpiece for the dining table, but so far this is it. Simple, super simple. And then I put my picture up on the wall. Honestly, I believe I put it a little too close to the ceiling, but I'm not going to adjust because if I go any lower, it might be too close to the chair, and if someone gets up, they could, like, you know, bonk their head. I don't know, but the plan is to put like 2 wall sconces. Is that what they're called? One on that side, one on that side, and then get like a green, some kind of greenery, maybe an olive tree, and put it right in this area. Update on the living room, not too much. I did get a new TV console. So here it is. I like it. I thought it was more gray, but to be honest, I think it's like an oak. I think that's what it said. It's oak. But I really like it. It has lots of storage. This time around, I wanted to be a little bit more intentional. So I do have 2 big storage unit on either side and then 2 drawers. I usually put the controllers and stuff like that inside of it. And the living room, don't mind that area. The backyard is backyarding. We've been out there getting busy, but everything is pretty much nice and spacious. I am just slowly getting things together. 360 of everything. Yeah, but so far so good. Everything is coming together nicely. I'm just like curating the things nice and slow. I'm not hurrying up to get things, and then it's not like quality items that I really don't like, or it's not going with the vision that I want. Yeah, so that is it. I'm just going to take these and put it in the trash because I need to start cooking dinner. Today I'm going to be making Rasta Pasta, so it's pretty simple, nothing too complicated. I've already pre-seasoned my meat and put it in the refrigerator for a little bit, so I just need to clear this up and then get started with dinner. Okay. Okay, so I pretty much like when my pasta is al dente, so just a little bit undercooked. One, because I'm going to cook it even more in the sauce with the chicken. I'm making Rasta Pasta with some chicken breasts, and I have all of my bell peppers here. I have the red, the orange, the yellow, and then the green. I have some green onions, some thyme. I like to use the Spanish onion, so I have some Spanish onions, some jerk sauce, and then I have my heavy cream inside the refrigerator. I'll take that out when it's near to put in that inside of the mixture. And I'm going to do 2 cheese. It's like a mixed cheese. I forgot what it's called, but when we get there, I'll let you see what it is. I don't think it's a marbled cheese, but it's like a nice cheese, okay? And I did pick this up from Winners. I wanted to get the bigger one, but this is all I saw, and I've been wanting one of these for the longest time. So I'm like, you know what? I could work with this for now until I find the bigger one. And it's basically something to make like cut in your vegetables and some fruits a little bit easier if you want to do like little cubes, and that's what I want to go for, a uniform shape. And the cube works just fine for me. At least I'm not like individually chopping this. It's just a big smash and we are good to go. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. You know what? I'm gonna warm up the pot right now, add the chicken, because I do have my chicken right here. I just kind of seasoned it and stuck it in the refrigerator so that it could marinate a bit. Let's put it on a low 4 because this pot heats up so quickly. It's not even funny. And then I'm gonna start chopping up all of my vegetables so that they are ready. Okay, I'll start with the onions. I'm just gonna do a slice just like that and then add it to my little gadget over here. And then all I need to do is a big smash. So that was 2 smash. I had to press 2 times, and then all of that is nice and chopped up on the inside here. And I love that for me because now I don't have to cry while cutting these onions. So that is done. So another neat part about this gadget, all I have to do is just kind of tap, tap, tap. It has a little opening right there, and I just kind of dump everything that I just chopped up. And that is it. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I think I'm going to use a half of the green bell pepper, and I'm just cutting out the inside just a little bit, and then I'll do another cut so that it's a little bit more flat. I'll put it like that and then press down. You guys, look at that. The veggies are all cut up, and that took me a fraction of the time. Look how pretty that looks. It's all nice and chopped up. So now that all my veggies are cut up and we are good to go, I'm going to sear the chicken breast. So let's get to it. There's a bit of liquid in the container, and I do not want that to get into the pot because I want the chicken breast to kind of have somewhat of a bit of a color to it. And if I put this down, it's going to start making it stew, and I don't want it to be like a stew chicken. I just want to sear the chicken, not stew the chicken. Okay? So the pasta is boiling. It's pretty much done. This is what I want them to look like. Just a little al dente, somewhat cooked. Okay, so I'm going to turn this off. With the water from the pasta, you want to go ahead and save about 1 cup to 2 cups of that pasta water, because we're going to add that to the Rasta Pasta mixture when we combine everything together. Adding the pasta water just gives the meal a little bit more depth to it, as opposed to, you know, tap water or fresh water. The pasta water has that, I guess, the starch from the pasta. It gives a little bit more body to the meal. Okay, so this is the cheese that I'm going to use. It's white with white and yellow cheese. So I guess it's cheddar. For some reason, I thought I picked up the other one. So I'm going in with my heavy cream. We're gonna cook that down for a little bit, maybe 10-15 minutes before I go in and add the pasta, because the pasta's already cooked. And I'm using the pasta that I'm using is the penne pasta. You could use whatever kind of pasta you would like, but I just like the penne pasta best. It's a little bit more sturdy, so I like it. I think I'm going to add a little bit of Worcester sauce. I just want my Rasta pasta to have a little bit more color, so I'm going in with some Worcester sauce. Okay, and it says it brings the food to life, okay, or alive. So let's see what it does. So this is a little bit of a, I guess you could say, a spin on things. I'm going to lower the stove to about 2 because chicken breast cooks really quick, and the pasta's already cooked, so we don't want to do too much. And I still need a little bit more color, so I'm going in with some Grace browning. Okay, let's see if this just picks it up just a little bit, like just a tops of color. Okay, I don't think I need to add any more seasoning. I did a very good job seasoning my meat, but I'm just gonna taste it and see. Yeah, it's giving good. Okay, so the seasoning is there, everything is there. So let's slowly go ahead and add a little bit of pasta. I know I should have used a bigger pot, but we're just gonna wing it and hope nothing flies out of the pot. Okay, things are looking good. Let's add a little bit more pasta to the pot. I might add everything. I think it looks okay. Like, it's not too much. I should have definitely used a bigger pot though, but you could see all of those colors slowly popping through. I wish the meat was a little bit more, I guess, seared, but it's okay. Once I added the cream to it, it made it a little light, which is okay, I guess. So everything looks nice and coated. All the colors from the bell peppers are just popping through. I am going to pop back in with that pasta water that I saved and just add a little bit more pasta water. I'm going to make it cook down for about 10-15 minutes, and then we should be good. I'm going in with my cheddar. Sprinkle it all over. Add a pinch of thyme. I'm just going ahead and cutting up a little bit of green onions to top it off a bit. I think this makes it look super pretty, actually, and flavorful. It adds beauty as well as flavor. So that is it. I'm going to make this simmer for a little bit, and then we'll come back in about 15 minutes when everything is nice and done. You guys, 10 out of 10. Not because I cooked it,